guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the Bachelorette recap. I cannot believe it's already the 3rd episode and we are loving this season with Hannah Beast. So before we get all into it, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. If you have not subscribed to our channel, do it right now.
Subscribe.
And like this video. So we really hope you enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, so jumping right into the video, we're going to give you everything you need to know about Hannah B, The Bachelor, our guys, what we think about the dates, and all the drama going forward. So jumping right into the first date, Brianna absolutely loved where the guys got to feel of the pregnancy. I think that was just absolutely wrong of Hannah to do that to those guys.
I'm sure every woman loved that, for the guy to experience the labor pains, which obviously we don't have children, but I died out laughing at some of the things that they did. It was so funny. From them not knowing about like the woman's anatomy, to how long that they're pregnant.
ABC said 2 weeks.
Thinking 2 weeks.
Come on, bro.
And then the nursing, then putting the clothespins on their nipples. I said it, but I was just like, that is just too funny. I really thought it was a funny day, and I'm sure it really was like, you know, everyone was lighthearted and just had a good time.
Yeah, I thought that was good. Way to go, Hannah.
And then when they actually put the labor pain, like little like stickies on their stomach.
Oh, John Paul.
I died.
Ooh.
I died. John Paul Jones, bless his heart. He was like literally like, I would go back and watch the episode, just that part, just to see his face again.
Yeah, that was painful for him.
We were just like dying out laughing at his facial expressions. I don't even want to try to replicate what it looked like.
And then the cocktail party, or the dinner with that, we think Tyler C, again, is the front runner right now, in my opinion. You have Jed, you have Mike's on that date as well.
And he's the one that got the group date rose. He shared a personal story about him and his ex-girlfriend losing their child, and that was a real tearjerker. And I really think Hannah got to see a deeper side to Mike, and I thought that was really sweet and well deserved.
She also got to see a deeper side of your guy, Jed. Let's go ahead and take this chicken nugget right here and chunk it off the balcony. Let's make a wish.
How do you make a chicken nugget that romantic? I mean, come on. He deserves the rose. You make a chicken nugget from McDonald's romantic.
It wasn't a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
We wouldn't be throwing the Chick-fil-A
You don't throw Chick-fil-A nuggets off the balcony.
No, you don't.
No Chick-fil-A in LA, so.
I thought that was really sweet, and I was like, wow.
He's definitely getting the one-on-one date next episode.
Yep, Make a Wish, not gonna be revealed until the one-on-one episode or one-on-one date with Jed and Hannah. So, again, great style, loved his swag. Tyler C. He is also another contestant that shined in this episode.
And you love his style.
I love his style, but he had like the black t-shirt on.
Something about those Tylers.
With the blazer. I love the name Tyler.
Thank you. I actually felt like that was real as can be.
So back to what I was saying. Jed obviously stood out. Mike, he got the rose, but Tyler C, I thought that was so sweet when he came and sat down. He was like, after today's episode, it really made me want to call my mama. I was like, "Aw,
I love you, mama."
So he knows the things to say. I think he's a big flirt. He has a great personality.
Tyler C. If Tyler C does not win with Hannah B, he will be your bachelor. I'm going ahead and making that bold prediction. He is playing the game the right way. Every girl that is watching this episode and this season of The Bachelor already is in love with Tyler C. He knows exactly what he is doing. So that's a side note for you.
Like when you look at Tyler C, I feel like he has kind of that old, I still don't know what I'm saying here, but like that old class, like that old, like I think of like black and white movies, how like the actors were like just,
he's very comfortable. I'll say that.
Not comfortable. I'm trying to say like he has that old feet, like that old style, that old kind of, I don't know what I'm talking, not like an old man, but like olden times style.
He's got wisdom.
No, you don't know what I'm saying. But if you know what I'm saying, please help me here.
Anyways,
so
on to the next date. Connor C, or
the one-on-one. Connor S?
Connor.
It's Connor.
You got ripped on your one-on-one, my guy. LA, you go to The Bachelor, you're thinking you're gonna get an awesome date, fly in a helicopter, and do something really cool.
But if you were there for the right reasons, he got the best date possible because all the guys,
he got to cuddle. He did get to cuddle. But I'm thinking, first week, I'm still trying to get a pretty cool date in LA. So.
But he did get the private concert, and he did get the rose. So I mean, he came out pretty good.
He did get the rose.
And I loved how when he came back into the mansion, Luke was like, "What were her symptoms? Was she coughing?" And he was like into like, "Oh my gosh, is Hannah B sick?" So that was really sweet. And all the guys were like, "Tell me about it. Was she wearing makeup? What was she wearing? Her pajamas?" So that was really funny. But his little notes that he made were so sweet. These guys are really kicking it up, and I'm surprised. Tyler, what do you think about his handwriting?
Everyone DVRs everything nowadays. If you really watch it, you DVR it. Go back and look at when he said that your smile is beautiful. Connor.
His handwriting is like chicken scratch.
His handwriting is pretty bad. Please go back and look at that.
We both stopped that episode and we were like, look at his handwriting, and we like just laughed. It was so funny.
Pretty bad.
The thought was so sweet. And then one other thing I'm going to say about Connor, I do like Connor. I could see him going a long way, and I could see them having a good connection. He's really sweet. But his voice, am I the only one? Like, I understand we're from the South and we have a draw and we talk, the way we talk.
We are country folks.
But is it the California voice I'm not used to, or where is he from? But it was like, I don't even know how to say it, like the way he was like talking.
I know, she couldn't get over that during the episode. She really couldn't.
His voice, it just sounded so like, I don't know. Is it just me? If you thought he sounded weird in that episode, he was talking kind of weird, maybe he was nervous, or maybe it's from where he's from, let me know, because I'm curious if you noticed that like I did.
And into the next episode, actually, sorry.
That episode.
Okay, here we go. And then jumping right into the next date. Again, Hannah, you are not doing so good with your dates. That was a terrible date.
This date was a total letdown.
And we aren't negative people. But we don't want to see people. But
we've watched many seasons with amazing dates, and we're like, that's amazing. But these episodes are just like, are they cutting back? Are they not paying for these amazing helicopter rides?
We know Chris Harrison is making plenty of money off The Bachelor. We need to see some better dates.
Yeah.
Like, go to a Dodgers game.
I thought it was going to be really funny if they were going to do the date where they had like the supermodels come in and these guys were going to have to, like, how they were reactions.
That would have been good.
With a supermodel, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. With, Demi getting a ton of screen time.
Demi, you're the winner of this season. You're not even the Bachelorette.
And she's been on this season like more
times. 3 times already?
Yeah. So I really thought it was going to be funny when they bring in the dogs. I was just like, that's not going to be exciting. So they had that group date. Her and Peter have that small connection.
Peter the pilot.
And Luke was like lurking in the background. And
Luke, let me go ahead and say this. I don't think Luke is as bad as the Bachelor Nation is wanting to show. I think he's actually a nice guy. It's just a tough situation.
Yeah.
You fall in love with a girl in 2 days, that's gotta be tough. Seeing other guys kiss your woman and having that connection. I'm not a fan of Luke.
He's not,
but he's not on my top 5, okay?
He barely made it through this week. But I will say, he went crazy. And Hannah B.
He's a crazy man.
Put him in his place. She was like,
I like that.
Go sit down. I will come get you later. And he comes back in and she's like, go sit down. I'll come get you later. And he keeps doing it and doing it. I'm like, dude.
And Peter Pilot's just waiting his turn. And then he talks about his mom and dad and gets a kiss. And
their connection bonds. And they're going to go so far. So yeah,
let me take this time. Way to go, Garrett. You have finally spoke to Hannah B on national television. I don't know why The Bachelor has not been giving you any TV time, but you are now welcome to the show, I will say. I'm just glad that he finally was talking to her on TV.
He got some screen time. There's some guys that really just don't get screen time, and I don't know why, but we feel like he's a sleeper. We feel like there is a connection there. We just haven't seen it, and I feel like he could go, pretty far into the show.
They have that Roll Tide connection, although he is a Mississippi State fan. From Birmingham, though.
So they had that kind of talk that started off their season, and that was good. So
he only said 4 words in that, though. He still didn't get much. Come on, Chris.
But anyway, overall, I think the guys are really sweet. so now that she came back and they did a tailgate instead of doing like a cocktail party
Loved
for the
that.
rose ceremony.
Hannah B.
They did a tailgate, and then
ABC drops the ball. What are you doing?
This is the thing, okay?
Pity Rose.
I don't like him. I would not given him the rose, but I feel like he is misunderstood. I feel like he's just a little strange.
Brianna's feeling bad for the guy.
I do feel a little bad for him because I feel like he is there for the right reasons. You know, call me crazy, but I think he is genuine. I just think he was misunderstood on the show. I will say, when he sat everyone down and was just like, listen, I may be going home for this, I still don't understand what his pity was about. Like, his leg got amputated, or he was sick,
And his dog. He had something to do with the dog.
Get rid of the 10-month-old puppy. I don't know. That was all really confusing to me. But I still feel like it wasn't scripted. I feel like it was just like,
He should have got sent home though.
he was trying to be vulnerable, and it just came out really awkward, really strange at a weird time, and Hannah wasn't feeling it, and she just kind of took the opportunity to send him home. But when he was sent home, he cried, and I thought that was like, really, I don't know. Makes me
If you
sad.
wear a hoodie suit on The Bachelor, you should be sent home that night, okay?
We're not a
ABC,
fan of the hoodie suit.
That is why you got sent home. That's the only thing you did wrong, okay, my man? Let's jump right into our top 3.
Okay.
Do you want to go first? Or
Yeah.
me?
Well, we have the same top 3 in different orders.
But the orders matter, people.
The orders do matter.
Definitely matter.
Okay, so I'm kind of flip-flopping around, but I'm just going to go with it, okay?
And do you want to tell them our rule?
After this week, we cannot change our top 3. So we're locked in after this.
Locked in.
We feel like we know him well enough that we can go ahead and pick. So my top 1 is Jed, my number 2 is Peter the Pilot, and my number 3 is Tyler C. I would give Tyler C a higher ranking, but I feel like he still hasn't shown that vulnerable side.
You need more, right?
You need
to
a
see
little bit more, but you know, those are my top 3. I really think she has a strong connection with all 3 of those guys, and I think they're all great guys.
And my top 3, and historically I've been pretty good at choosing the Bachelor winners and Bachelorette winners. Tyler C, Peter the Pilot, and Jed. And these are top 3 that I think Hannah will like, okay? But don't sleep on Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett. Don't sleep on Garrett.
We think he could be good.
And Connor. Connor, that's my honorable mention. Garrett and Connor are my honorable mentions.
Yep.
But I
there's some good
definitely
guys left,
think
definitely.
that Tyler C, Peter the Pilot, top
Jed.
2. Jed's up there. Mr. Nashville. She likes a southern
He went on
gentleman.
up there with that chicken nugget, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wraps up this episode. We
Thank
really
you for
liked
watching.
it. We thought it was a really good episode. We're hoping for big things in this next episode because I think they're leaving LA, I think. But anyway, so, did we mention that Tyler G left?
Tyler G,
Did we mention that?
gone and forgotten, I will
We're
say.
still confused about that, but we cannot spoil. We will not look up. We'll find out soon. But back to what we were saying, if you have not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe. It should be right there.
Click the red button.
Or right there.
Click the red button right here.
Right here. It should be on everyone's screen, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but thank you so much for being
And hit
here.
the thumbs up.
Like this video.
And also, when you subscribe, hit the bell. That way you get an alert every time we post a video.
Yeah,
and you
don't
miss out.
notification. And this is something new. We're going to try this. If you've made it this far and you've enjoyed this video,
This may be a bust.
screenshot this picture and post it to your story. Tag us, tag Bachelor Nation, tag. We
And-
want to see our faces on your story.
And we'll put it back on our story. But also, who else should they tag?
They should tag Garrett because Tyler's dying
Tag
to golf
Garrett.
with
Okay,
Garrett.
I'm trying to play some golf with Garrett, and you know, I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I'll even put it on this YouTube channel. Okay, tag Garrett. That way, me and Garrett and I can play some golf together. It's gonna be great. Bachelor Nation,
And we'll
help me
make a
out.
vlog, okay?
Yeah, we'll
I'll
make a
even
vlog.
golf.
Yeah, I may bring Brianna. Although, that's another video for another day. Thank you so much for watching. And
Stay tuned.
we will be back.
We'll see you next time.